Alright, let's get into the game. Since we got a championship to finish, so let me just go here. Oh, wait, GI, not good. Alright, let me just go. Notice I don't get confused. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. So oh, there we go. Okay. This isn't right. Oh, there we go. I need the screen. What happened? There we go. Alright, so let me just bring in my bring it into the game. Once I load it up, that is. Oh, there we go. Mix versus ATV Unleashed. Get into the game. Nope. Are we gonna go in? Oh, right, I've clicked out. Damn. Let's try clicking in again. What the? Oh, okay. I forgot to, like, click on the game. Dang it. Let me do that. There we go. Hello, welcome back to MX vs. ATV Unleashed. The PC. So, the last time we managed to make it over to Sutter Raceway. But now it's time to go ahead and move on to our next location. Hold on. I wish I had to see how that goes. Yeah, first thing, let's change our outfit, shall we? Oh, no, don't quit. Don't quit. Quitting bad. Axel, I don't want that. Actually, what I do want from the store is basic stuff. And of course, a new ATV, because better head over to our next one. And for one of them, how about we get a ATV? Yeah, I know, I already got that. You don't have to ask me that question. As for outfits, let's see. Is there anything from Alloy I want? Okay, blue. Screw, let's go green. Oh, I got a green outfit as well as a, go for a Fly 4. My thoughts? I would say like I didn't expect them to happen, but they did. See, that'll be pretty interesting when I see them. And I'll be excited when I get back to GT7. So I can try to log online mode. Because online mode is the key to the game. Well, the game. I need to do online play when I do that game again someday. And that's all I need to do. So, without further ado, let's head to the championship mode. No! I did not click on that. Clicked up. Jesus. MX. Thank you. God. What is up with this game? Okay, alright, time for me to go buy it again. Thanks. So I had to use the goddamn keyboard. Oh, I forgot this quad tech. Yeah, I'm just kidding. That. There you are. Like 4 goggles. I think it's Dragon 9? No, it's Dragon 8. Yeah. Yes, thank you. Oh, of course I am. Of course I am. What else will I do with that game? I will get to that game again at some point. So, MX. That's a nice rider. Just do green and Axel white. And for MX bike, oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Sure, we'll go green rainbow. And here we continue. It's race 13, Sutter Raceway. Here we go. Let's continue. Welcome back to MX vs. ATV Unleashed. Time to move on to Sutter Raceway. So first pick yet again. I mean, do I have to say anything else? Let's go. Okay, Sutter Raceway. Race 13. So. More racing with pure joy awaits me. Okay. Man, I am hype. So I can do more GT7 later. But I'm still gonna need to uninstall a game. Or get a hard drive. Get an SSD drive for my PS5. Which that alone is gonna be pretty tough. Because unfortunately I'm not too good on money. But I am doing good with this racing. But we are on the way in Sutter Raceway. What else do you want me to do with that track? Because it's fun, it's amazing. It's definitely one of my recommended nowadays. Also, I'm kind of disappointed that there are no shadows in this game. I mean, other than the fact that, than everything else, but it's okay. It's not the biggest issue in this game, because it's like PS2 and Xbox versions of this game, it's not the biggest worry. Because Incinerator Studios didn't develop this game, thank God. But alas, I do want to call BS on the DS version of Untamed, although don't ask me to do a Let's Play that game. Although it is okay, it's not a good version. Or the PS, well, PSP, I haven't. I only seen or played very little of it, but DS, I did 100% the game. PS2 version, never have I 100% of that. I'm still on the mission to like 100% the game. Well, that alone's going to be a bit tough, but we'll see what happens. So for this afternoon, I'm gonna be streaming up until 2, so I can like do some stuff, school, and animating. Although if I do go to college, I do want to be an animator. Because I am animating my series, which I'm on episode 3. If you don't want to see episodes 1 or 2, you can check it out right now if you want, but in the meantime, we still have this game we gotta tackle, as well as every other game I gotta deal with. Untamed, Reflex, Alive, Supercross Encore, and of course our sneaky little friends, All Out and Legends, which I'm gonna be saving for last. But don't ask about how I'm gonna do with Motorstorm or other mixed ATV games, especially All Out, because it probably won't be seen until like very later in the future. For now, we're on lap 3. So, lap 3. Anyways, this is a fun game, although I would recommend most other games, at least in my opinion. Although I'm still going to have to deal with the fact that I have to overwrite my save twice, because the first time I overwrite my save, it will crash, but when you do it a second time, it will bring back the profile again. So that's quite interesting to see. So just want to let you keep in mind. Anyway, but there are some games I would rather be playing. And by the way, after MX vs. ATV Unleashed in the PC, I am going to do one little franchise I'm going to be doing, well, for the channel. That's not in the MX vs. ATV series, but it is a series of its own, which only had 4, if not 5 games, and we're stretching it. We will be seeing that franchise sooner rather than later. Oh my god. Oh my god. Goddamn mouse! Okay, I gotta do this. Jesus. What is up with this game? Alright. Every single time. Me don't like that mouse. Of course, I had to move it out of the way very frequently. It just doesn't want to stop. Just doesn't want to stop. It really doesn't. We don't. But alas, this is an okay game. So yeah, but don't ask what GDB Nostalgia Gameplays is, because that series is not only dead, but that series is lost media forever. So okay, so unless anyone downloaded, which I'm assuming no one did, then it's is forever lost media, meaning it will never be found ever again. But do not worry. There is Cheated Falco Plays / Blue Falco Plays, which is a successor to Cheated Renaissance Gameplays, but like its predecessor, it will play other games. It will play every console imaginable, including the almighty Xbox and PS3 and PS5, if you can call it that. As well as PC, which PC. But I'm hoping I can do like Beach Buggy Racing. The first Let's Play I did, that was until I deleted it for some odd reason. Oops. But don't worry, I will revisit that game. Either on Xbox or PS3. Wait, did I say PS3? I meant PC. Because PC is what I did Beach Buggy Racing Let's Play first. Back in 2017. But if I remember, I have an Xbox One version on my Xbox Series X. So that means I can play that game anytime I want. Okay, Wipeout. Damn it. Alright, well, that was wicked crazy. That was wicked crazy. So, alright, Wipeout. Damn it, come on. Well, at least we're at the end of the race, so that's good. And Wipeout victory. Oh, damn it, I forgot we're on lap. I forgot that was not the final lap. This is. Well, at least I'm like a second ahead. So I never celebrate early because I didn't think. I forgot it's not, lap 2 wasn't the final lap. Lap 3 is. Crap. And Whittekine is in the lead, not anymore. I would say MX vs. ATV Unleashed is miles better than PS2 and Wii versions of MX vs. ATV Untamed. Surprisingly, there was no MX Untamed, which kind of surprised me very much. Or MX Reflex, or MX Alive, or MX All Out, or MX Legends even. There's MX 2002, MX Superfly, and damn it, MX Unleashed, which that means there's 3 games only. However, I did MX Unleashed for Xbox via my Series X. Well, in this case, Xbox One, because I actually did. I didn't have an Xbox Series X until the end of 2023. So I just want to let you keep in mind. Alright. But alas, I'm the winner. And okay, no tricks on that. Aw, damn it, okay. Hey, we got Alloy Jersey 4 and M2R Helmet 1. Sweet! And a golf cart challenge in 19th hole. We'll deal with that next time. Oh yeah. And that is it. So, we are now 81.3% done with the championship. 30% done with the game already. Sweet! So up next, we move on to Redwood Valley. Race 14 out of 16. Stick around. That was good. That was good. But I'll have to do the part where I don't like the most. Saving it twice. So that's one time. There we go. Do it a second time. Just meant I had to double save. Double save. Double. Jeepers. Back in Back when I tried to do this Let's Play before I canceled it, didn't have that problem. Now I have to. So that kind of sucks, I guess. Oh well. Okay. Alright. The race continues to the next race, Redwood Valley. So, Redwood Valley, race 14. Let's do it. And we continue. Welcome back to MX vs. ATV Unleashed. Time for Redwood Valley, race 14. So, yeah, you know, yeah, you made it this far, well, welcome to race 14. Which I know you have, and you did not miss out on. Alright, race 14, Redwood Valley. Not Great Valley, Redwood Valley. So no Littlefoot around here, just MX bikes and ATVs in this track. Nothing else. No need to worry. Oh, yes. Redwood Valley, race number 14. Oh, no, I really said it, so I don't want to say it again. Just like annoy some people. But anyways, this is a good game. I will say. Just finish, and it's the lineup, which is at least 6 riders, so yeah, I'll pick this spot. See how that plays out. And we underway in Redwood Valley. So yeah, when I reach a for now, when I do reach a halfway point in the championship, I'll switch outfits. So I won't be stuck with the same one every time. Or every race, I would mean. So I'll be able to stay with the same brand, but have a different color. And bad idea. Damn it. Well, I'm back down to 4th. Not like that matters or anything. That's okay. Man, I thought the PS2 and Xbox versions were something, but this game's getting plucked for this one. With every race imaginable in this one. So, so yes. This is the game. If you're wondering. Oh, no. Okay. I'm back on the track, don't worry about it. There you go. What? Like, who the hell was traveling up to me? Who the hell traveled up to me? Maybe wipe out immediately. Good Christ. Good Christ. Jeepers. Not what I was hoping for. Not what I was hoping for. Okay. It's only everything standard, so keep that in mind right now. Alright, bye-bye. Ooh, first place. And hello, nose first. Crash. Sheepers. Excuse me. Okay, at least just one trick. So far I'm still in the lead, which is pretty interesting. Considering that I would prefer for other games, this is alright. But honestly, do I prefer this game? Well, no. And you realize that this game is miles better than PS2's Untamed. Or Wii. Although Wii has 2 more riders than PS2, it's still the same game. Well, to me. You know what I mean. So, 10 points, spot. I almost got sent back from that gate. What the? That was freaky. Oh my god. I do not want to see that again. I do not want to see that again. That was just out of my control. What? Okay. Immediately after I try to cool off from that glitch recovery, I still took someone out. Also, I did remember a kid playing Tetris, which you don't see that often. Or do you? Although there are some kids that play Tetris, there are some Gen Alpha kids. Or just awful generation kids, you know. You know, like, Joe, I don't even want to mention out of the box. And of course, Skidby Toilet, which I don't even bring that up to me. Seriously, don't make me bring that up. Because I don't. At all. Which is why I prefer Zoom from BBS Kids, or Gummy Bear, or Crazy Frog. Crazy Frog, I would prefer that over any other thing. Well, especially Baby Shark. Baby Shark is not the worst thing to come towards me. I like Baby Shark. Don't get me wrong. I know there are some people that don't like Baby Shark, but it's okay. They don't like it, it's fine with me, because you're allowed to love what you love. But, not Skidby Toilet. Fuck Skidby Toilet. I hate that meme. And the meme that like I said, don't even want to bring up. That's why I would rather watch Miserable Island over, I don't know. But anyways, we're on the final lap, so right around lap 1, things gotten wicked crazy. Wicked crazy. I don't know how crazy, but it did get crazy. On my end. At least on my end, nothing else. How I don't know how. I'm just not gonna mention it. Okay? Just don't even make me mention it. How? How? Keepers. Oh my goodness! Hit the twee. Hit the twee. I actually got like a greatest hits and a platinum hits on both PlayStation and Xbox. Now I'm not sure about PC. PC did. It did sell really well on PC, but I'm just not gonna mention it. So we got Fox Jersey 2 and Boots 2. Woo! And another 10, 20 points. Alright. The end of Redwood Valley. For now. I'm just not going to question about what happened. But I'm just glad it's out of the way. But anyways, that'll be it. So up next, we're on to Kawani Falls. Stick around for more MX vs. ATV Unleashed. And of course, we have to do the one thing that I would rather do than have that happen again. Double save. Alright, there we go. So 13.8% done with the game already, as I forgot to mention to the end. Okay. Anyways. What are we doing? Okay. Okay. Alright. Anyways, let's continue. Shall we? So, race 15 is next. And race 16 is last. Well, the championship at least. Kawani Falls. Almost 100 points ahead of Whitworth and Whittekend. And 100 ahead of Joseph, so that's cool. But anyways, let's race. Welcome back to MX vs. ATV Unleashed. Kawani Falls is up next. So, let's go. Alright, Kawani Falls. Race 15 out of 16. And it's the second to last race, so, expect a lot of crazy to happen. You know? Okay. Kawani Falls. Bet you haven't seen this track in a while, have you? And well, to be honest, I don't either, but you know what I mean. So yeah, here's the finish. So this is a pretty unique looking finish. All right, so let's put a spot, and yeah, right here. Here we go for Moto 1. Alright, well, made it up. Alright. Okay, I'm still not gonna question about what happened, but, you know. Anyone wanted to question about what happened last race? Well, I just don't want to talk about it. Because a lot of crazy had happened last race. So this is good. Alright, going down. And wipe out. God damn it. How did I make it past that? Seriously. What is up with me and my sick moves? And them sick moves. Like that. And wipe out. God damn it. Alright, wheelie, but it doesn't matter because I don't get points on that wheelie on that straight anyway because bunch of whoop sections. Thanks, game. You're making me do this. Alright, no hand. Okay, never mind. Damn it. Although I do need to do Sonic Adventure DX and Sonic Adventure 2, which I'll probably do when I probably do that after a future marathon. I think after Call of Duty World at War Final Fronts, I'll probably stop Call of Duty and get started on Sonic games. Which I probably don't know how I'm gonna do this, but I'll figure that out. Don't you worry. The Sonic 3 and Knuckles, I'm gonna need to like enter in the game, enter in Sonic the Hedgehog 3 20 times, and as well as Sonic and Knuckles 20 times simultaneously. I have to do this in both games 20 times each. I have to enter in these games and exit 20 times each, so I can access that game. I never thought there was a way you can unlock these games, but yeah, thank God it doesn't say complete the game complete both games 20 times. Otherwise, it would have been ridiculous to unlock. At least with Sonic 3 and Knuckles, you just have to like enter and then exit 20 times for each. Both Sonic Hedgehog 3 and Sonic and Knuckles. But we got first place, so 10 points. Let's pick the spot. And here we go. Alright, well. Alright, I got it. Wow. Must be nice that I got it. Whoa, it was close. Almost got ghosted out for some reason. And I don't know what that 360 is supposed to be, but Oh, freaking what? Oh. What? Again? It does that. It does that every time. What? So for part 14, I'm gonna need to like edit the video, so that's gonna be crazy to like try and do that. I know I normally stretch the screen, but this time, I'm not. I'm not. Don't worry. Okay, bye, Joseph. See ya. If it does it again, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Whatever. And back to last. So yeah, as a chasing mode, if I don't unlock a certain track, it's not the biggest worry because I can still buy it from the store and claim it. No problem. You know, now they're blocked for this one. Now they're cooked. Now they got themselves cooked for this one. Oh my good god. There you go. How does Whitworth do that? What kind of lucky clothes does Whitworth have? Alright. Well, around the corner I go. There we go. If I do return to MX vs. ATV, Untamed, still have to do some supermoto, there's some waypoint races, and then gaps mode. Which gaps mode, in particular, I'm gonna need to like take up a lot of time because gaps mode is gonna be a behemoth of a mode to deal with. So I just wanted to let you keep that in mind that for gaps mode, it makes it to be Untamed PS2. I'm going to have to do like post commentary. I mean, you'll still hear me, and when I do them live, you'll still hear me with live commentary, but when I edit them, it's going to be replaced with post commentary. It will turn live commentary into post commentary, so you don't have to hear my frustration throughout that game when I'm in gaps mode. For that reason. And good idea, just wipe out from nowhere. Here we go. Up and at him. And okay, it doesn't matter anyway. Doesn't really matter. At least got a jersey and a helmet. Nice. I'll take it. And a trophy chart challenge in Trophy Stadium. Nice. Nice, more challenges are locked. Sweet! I'm actually impressed that I'm unlocking some challenges along the way. But we are now 14.9% done with the game. Almost 15%, by the way. But yeah, alright, up next, we're on to the final race in the first championship, which is Town Hall for Pappas. Stick around! Okay, so... Okay. Alright, so, yeah. It's about time that we continue. Quest 8, stand-ins, and race 16. Time for Hippopotamus. Goal. Okay. Don't think Reach will catch up anytime soon. So, but hey. Joseph and Whittakin are tied for third. Almost at second, but, you know. Anyways, let's continue on with the racing, shall we? Let's go. Welcome back to MX vs. 8. Oh, wait. Damn it, I forgot to do the one thing, which is double save. Okay. 1 second, please. Let me just, I gotta do the one important thing. Just get rid of the video file I accidentally did. Let's see. Oh, 3 seconds, okay. It's not the biggest issue. But I'm pretty sure next videos, maybe another big issue I have to deal with. Okay. So let's head back to the game. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh no, not options, not options. No, 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 no. No! Profile. Thank you. And save again. And now, last video used bike. I agree, because I'm still on bike. But I'll be on ATV the next time. Don't you worry. So, to our next race. Well, final race in the MX National Championship. Time for Hippopotamus. Let's continue. Welcome back to MX vs. ATV Unleashed. Temple Pop. That's next. It's Temple for Poppus, so get used to it. Let's go. Oh yes, Temple for Poppus. That means we're at the temple. Why, thank you, Tyson. I'm actually glad I made it in. It actually feels good that I'm almost at the end of the championship already. Yeah, here's the finish, so at least I know that in mind. Nevertheless, first pick once again. So I'll pick this spot because why not? Excuse me. And we're off in Temple for Poppus, Moto 1. I bet you this will be fun, trying to like. This will be fun trying to like beat the game. What the hell? Pretty sure this is like the same thing that happened to me back in Untamed when I did the track Hudson. I'm gonna guess it's only one time unless they do it again, which. Excuse me. At least I know that the AI in this game are range from smart to not very smart, but you know. Alright, here we go. Excuse me. Oh yeah. Gotta love this race. And at least I know we didn't do any tricks, so that's good to know. Oh my god. Lord. No, at least this is a good game. Well, unlike a few others, but, you know, that's alright. Alright, you're still in the game. Well, I just endoed nose first, or face first, in the dirt. Splat. A splat! Croc Legend with the Gobos. Alright, well, at least it could have been worse. It could have been worse, but, you know. So it wasn't the best, in my opinion. Backflip, baby! Yeah! Almost wiped out there. Okay. Yeah, we're only like... We're now almost 1/4 done with the game. I mean... Well, that was a dumb move. That was pretty dumb of me. I just went through for a paid face and went right for it. Okay, well, that wasn't very smart of me either. Almost cost myself a win immediately. Well, at least I get first pick, so that's good. Oh my god, oh, okay. I just went back. Is he... Okay, is he out of his mind? God damn it. Which is again, he does it again. I don't know which person that was, but it did it again. Somehow out of the blue. Reach? Okay. We're good. At least I'm ahead of Whitworth. I'm ahead of Whitworth. Well, actually, once I finish up... that was just dramatic of the game. That game was just being dramatic from out of nowhere. And once again, dramatic. God damn it. What? Okay. Man, although I am amazed that I'm almost, yeah. Once this race is over, I only have like 3 championships left, spanning up to 48 races. Man, I find Untamed was crazy, but to be honest, Untamed only has like. It's like at least 84 races across 10 championships. Whereas Unleashed has 64 races throughout 4 championships. So that's crazy. That Supercross and Nationals and Unleashed, that's like 4 more races than Untamed's. In terms of championship races, but not the entire modes in total. But anyways, alright, there we go. There we go. We got it. Because I know after the championships we could just unlock the short tracks and hill climbs by just buying them, and whatever tracks we didn't unlock with our store points. No problem. And completed the trick, but it tells us that we didn't land on a safe edge. So that sucks. And my bike wins. What fun. What fun. Oh yeah. And that's it. End of the race. And championship, by the way. And we unlocked the gold trophy. Well, with only 15 gold medals, but, you know. Hey, at least it's the end of the championship. So we are now 15.9% done with the game. Yep. Ghosted my bike. Maybe. But out of all the challenges we have unlocked, we got like... So we managed to get like 7 challenges unlocked, so hey, that's pretty good. Alright, but that's it. So up next, we start the ATV Supercross Championship. And we're gonna be more stadium based, so yeah, stick around. More MX vs ATV Unleashed coming up. But alas, it is time that we save the game again. Because That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get some ATVs while we're at it. Hey, Joel Bird Racing, which, hey, guess who's not in the game? Joel Bird, because they forgot to add Pro as the PC version of the game. That's okay. Calm down. But for Legacy TV, not today. Max Racing, I'll buy. And of course, what else can I forget? But I'll add, yeah. So let's add. You know what I want to buy? I want to buy Y7. What else do I want here? C2R. Alright, M2R and helmet 2. And you know what? Let's. Then I'll get myself plucked for this one. Blur 1. There we go. Let's go. Let's get this championship out of the way. Why don't we? Here we go. Here we go. Welcome back to MX vs. ATV Unleashed. It is time to start the Supercross Championship. ATV Supercross Championship to be exact. Because that's our first championship for Supercross. It's ATV. Since this is your first week, you must choose the rider difficulty that you wish to race with. What you decide on now will remain with you for. Yeah, this says the exact same thing. That's okay. So we gotta get ourselves an outfit out of the way. Why don't I just get ourselves plucked for this one? Sure, we'll do that. So that's what we'll pick, and for the ATV, sure, we'll do Max Racing, because who doesn't want that ATV? So we want hard difficulties, so Savannah is our first race. Savannah, we got Takahashi, Monez, Low Miller, Hildebrand, Rhea, Keys, Severson, Gray, Trudeau, Ruminer, and Pierce. Alright, and we start by Savannah. Nice, let's go there. Alright, race 1, Savannah. And like I usually do with every first race on any championship, I had to start with practice laps because that's what I'm here for. But man, do I want to say this. Savannah, I'm going to have to deal with... not to be plucked for this one. So, it's race time. Welcome to the Supercross Championship. This is the first week of intense competition across 16 challenging tracks, qualifying you heat to advance to the main event. Placing well in the main event will determine your overall standing for that week. To play with the highest standing across all 16 weeks, we crown the champion. Alright. We got our riders, yeah. And like I said, we're starting with practice laps. What? Wow. Oh my god. Well, that went well. It's that I started off on the wrong foot. Wrong foot. I started off on. But hey. Hey, for Supercross, it's 5 laps, so get used to that. Well, and to be honest, it's usually every Tuesday until... Well, I have to tell you one little surprise, one little thing on my sleeve. I got bowling at around 6, so around 6 p.m. and where I'm at. In that case, 6 p.m. Eastern time. So that's why I'm going to be streaming every Tuesday until 2 p.m. until bowling is over. Which that means I have to... So until bowling is over, I have to stream until at least 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Eastern time. I normally always stream until 2 a.m. in the morning, but, you know, don't worry. Once I get streaming out of the way, I will let you know. Oh, after bowling season's over for me, I'll be back to stream from 4 until whatever time I feel like. Usually 9 or 10 p.m., you know. But Saturdays I'll probably do. But Saturdays I'll start streaming from like from 4 till 10 in the evening, so, or 10 at night, so just want to let you keep that in mind. Or 9 in the evening, I'll probably keep streaming till. Alright, final lap. And that's why you gotta love Nax Racing ATV. Because Nax Racing is a good ATV. I'm surprised it didn't bring back the branded ATVs in MX vs. ATV Entertainment for the PS2 and Wii. Matter of fact, Untamed was the only MX vs. ATV game for the Wii, which... I don't know why, though. I don't know why they wouldn't bring it back for, you know, PS2. But hey, I selected for... He won! With Keys, Trudeau, Miller, or Low Miller, Ruminer, and Gray. And first pick. I'll pick this spot. And here we go. Actually, I used to play this on PS2, but now I'm doing the PC version. PC version has like... PC version, if I remember, has like... actually 3 more. 3 more, if not 8, if you count Freestyle. Because Freestyle has like 5 more arenas and 3 more tracks, which the PS2 and Xbox didn't get, surprisingly. But alas, I am playing this with reason, so in other words, PC. Because I did get the PC version. Matter of fact, the first version I played it on was Xbox. Oh, PS2. I had the PS2 version. Hell, PS2 version was so much fun. I don't know why they didn't bring back the Pro Rider Switch. Don't know why they didn't do that. But that's okay, I mean. At least they got some good tracks and ATVs. Not sure if the ATVs were... Oh wow, I remember playing the Xbox version, which... That was the first version I played MX vs. ATV Unleashed on. And PS2 was next, and now finally PC. No PSP version or Mac, although I would love to see it one day. If I did have a Mac version, I would let you know, but I don't. So, womp 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 for me. It's okay. Dude, this game is being LP'd with reason. That meant I'm playing this game nonetheless. Yeah. Otherwise, this is a pretty fun game. Nonetheless. And one weekend I did play Fusion Frenzy on Xbox Live, on Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, which is available for Xbox Live Game Pass Ultimate members. So if you do get that game, you get that at Ultimate, you would play not MX2, Fusion Frenzy for your Xbox Series X. So hey, that's pretty good. And I got first place. So I'm in the finals with Gray, Hildebrand, and Korea. Woo! I'll break the spot. And it's about time. And we are full shot. And what a good way to start. By going up, by cutting a corner while I'm off the ATV, Bonata. Alright, here we go. Alright, got some points. There we go. And this is another good track to earn some points at. Alright, at least it was 2 tricks. 2 tricks, no problem. And again, 2 tricks, not a problem. Alright, here we go. Oh, come on, come on. There you go. There you go. And 360, and almost wipeout. For some odd reason. Well, am I getting a lot of points out of that? I think I am. With reason. And style, for that matter. Well, not that time. That time I just wiped out. If I do get 400,000 and win, that'll be an achievement I'll never forget. Oh, they're behind me. Oh boy, yep. Okay. Okay. I'll still take it. I'll still take it. Man, they are right behind me. If I get 450,000, that would be great. But that's okay. I mean, it's 3-trick combo. Hey, 3-trick combo. There we go. There we go. And okay. That's okay. That's okay. At least I got some points. And I got a staggering amount of store points for me. There we go. And that's the end of the race. And we got Out My Star Tech 10 jersey and Von Super Goggles 4. Nice. And a monster truck challenge. Cool. I'm getting a lot of good stuff on this one. Excuse me. I gotta say, this is pretty good. Check out profile, and we're now 17.5% done with the game. Nice. So, up next, we're heading to New Orleans. So stay tuned for more ATV Supercross racing. All aboard. That's nice, I'm doing so good. I would say I'm doing... This is pretty good. I mean... I normally don't do this type of game pretty well, but I am. Alright. So let's do this. And... No! Thank you. Jeepers. What's up with this game nowadays? So... ATV racing time. So let's go. Time for race number 1. Ventura and Pierce, did anyone make it to the last chance qualifiers or the finals? But maybe they will this race, so let's go. Time to begin the next segment. Welcome back to MX vs. ATV Unleashed. Time for New Orleans. You know what I mean. So let's head to New Orleans. Let's get this race started. Okay, New Orleans. I bet you this will be fun. Okay. All right. And here's the finish. Which is why I can't stay away from this game long enough, because this is a good game. And first pick, because I won, so I'll pick the spot. Here we go, underway in New Orleans. 0 points. Although I did get points along the way, so it's not really gonna matter. Oh my god, why would you do that? Oh boy, it's doing it again. It's doing it again. I don't know why it's doing it again, but my god. If it does it again, I swear to god here, I will not like this game for the rest of my life. Oh my god. Yeah, I was trying to think that this game is not very good. At least on my standards. Alright, there we go. And, okay. Well, we're on lap 4 out of 5, so this is probably going to be interesting. Okay. Okay. Well, at least you got a good view of my ATV, which that's pretty good. Well, it's pretty cool. You can, I'll try to do a first-person view on an ATV, or first-person view on an ATV. Helmet cam. Helmet cam. I like this. This is pretty good. My standard. There we go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. There we go. And first pick. Has them in the finals. So is Rudeness Korea, Low Mill, and 2 others that will make it to the finals from the last Edge qualifier. I wonder which 2. Okay. Keys. One of them. Interesting. So yeah, no pro riders in this challenge. Well, actually no pro riders in the PC version because this game lacked pro riders. Well, PC version at least. PS2 and Xbox did not. Speaking of Xbox version, I don't think I owned an Xbox version of Mixed vs. ATV Unleashed because, you know, I still have the PS2 version, but not an Xbox version. Which both Xbox and PS2 versions of the tutorial, this game, still up. So you want to check them out before game change, for changes from YouTube, I'm guessing. Telling me otherwise, you can still look at them any time. So you don't need to get still better at the game. And okay. And out my ATV goes. At least I'm still in the race, so that's good. It's good. It's good. Good. There you go. But nonetheless, I will return to Forza at least around next time. And that was just embarrassing. That was just embarrassing. Two laps to go. All right, there we go. There you go. And I'm the winner! Look at that. Into the crowd. Gotta love it. I love it so much. Alright, hey, I got a new ATV and new outfit part. Okay. It's cool. Good thing I got a new part. And good thing I got a new part for my outfit, so I'll have to figure out what that is. 18.2% done with the game. Nice. Alright then, so up next, moving on to Los Angeles. So stick around. Oh, okay. Get a load of this. Okay. Let's just save. And do it again. There we go. Yes. Oh yeah. And okay. So to race 3. I actually did 6 races so far. That's cool. Alright, to race number 3. Los Angeles. And I like how Keys has 5. And the only person with people with 0 points is Takahashi, Monnes, Shudo, and Pierce. Okay. Oh, it was. Another person's Gray. Okay. I forgot Gray was also in the last chance qualifier that made it in. Okay. So yeah, Takahashi, Monnes, Shudo, and Pierce don't have a point yet. So but maybe they will. We'll have to find out. Next race time. Welcome back to MX vs. ATV Unleashed. Time for Los Angeles. So, Ryan and Callie, all aboard. Okay, Los Angeles, California. Oh yeah. Now this will be fun. And also, oh, 2K26 coming up. Alright, so first pick once again. Oh, I mean, he won. Okay. I'll pick this spot. And here we go for Moto 1. Or the heat race, I mean. It's time for the heat race, which is. So yeah, if I place second or better in the heat race, it's finals already. But finishing 3rd through 5th is last chance qualifiers. Placing last, you're gonna have to pack it up. But this game, you have to be in the finals. You have to be 4th or better. That means you cannot be 5th, 6th in the finals. Lose the top 2 in the last chance qualifiers, or finish last entirely in the heat race. So I mean, that means. If you want to see future races, you have to do really well in the game. But hey, it's not execution. It's just fun and games. At least I know that. And Trudeau's behind me. Oh my. Gotta love it. I love it. Hey, so let's go around. There we go. So I'll probably keep racing until like at least I run out of time doing more racing this game. Or if it reaches 2 o'clock and I'm still in the race. Still a race to finish. But I know that race 4 is Boulder, which, if you haven't seen this game already, well, why is race 4 Boulder? Well, you're gonna have to stick around until, you're gonna have to wait till that segment comes up, because likely that segment will come around the corner. That segment will come around the corner. At least I know that. So yeah, LA is pretty good. I like how they got plucked for this one. Yeah, they got themselves cooked for this one. They were cooking up a track for this one. Yeah, in that case, they did cook up a track on that. So let's just do that. And do this. And still have a Trudeau. Hell yeah. And wipe out of nowhere. Damn it. At least I still have the lead. Still got the lead. Still got the lead. Cool. Okay, I should probably stop going cool on this. The Pops! That's Reese's with Hershey's. Wow! Gotta love Reese's Pieces and, you know, anything that is chocolate. Chocolate is real good. Like, real good. And wipe out victory, like that. Oh yeah, in the finals with Trudeau, hey, for the first time, Ruben and Hildebrand, plus 2 more from the last year's qualifier, which are going to be... keys, okay. So we got keys. I came for the last chance qualifiers. I wonder who else. Oh my goodness, Trudeau. Where'd you come from? Alright, still in the lead. Still in the lead. I still have the lead. Okay, bye, Trudeau. Okay, I just wiped out Trudeau up from out of nowhere. Love it. Oh yeah. That felt good. Okay, well, wipe out for me. Alright, still in second from out of nowhere. Okay. Well, we just crashed into each other. Oh, and Korea. Nice. So Keys and Korea from the last year's qualifier made it into the finals. Interesting. And when I watch Michael Rooks, I think of him doing him as funny, like mascot commercial failures in Rage, like chicken, like that. Fuck you, chicken! Gotta love that. Love it. Oh my god, that was amazing. I would recommend it every day, Mike. Oh, where did ATV come from? The ATV was on my side, but it disappeared. Which, oh wait, I think I'm right. It wiped out. out of nowhere. Okay. I didn't think that happened, but it did. Okay, wipe out me, I guess. Okay. Okay, I just can't think of funny stuff, like, coming out of my head. Like, literally out of my head. Literally out of my head. In that raid. I guess I'm not getting a preload. That's okay. At least I can get a preload here, so that's good. You know? I still didn't beat 58.84, so that's crazy. See, when I think of motocross, I think of good times. And speaking of good times, I'm sure we'll be excited for a next track coming up. And Tucson is going to be a behemoth for track. Try to know that, which that'll be the first behemoth I have to deal with. The second one will be very much later in the game. But boy, Mexico City, we haven't been there. And well, I have, but if you haven't been on my channel, which you're going to see Mexico City when we get to that track later. Alright, there we go. Victory! Hey, new ATV and a new pair of boots. Ooh, and a trophy truck challenge. Cool. Alright, I will take it. Hell yeah. Ooh. Okay. So with that out of the way, we're now at 19.2% done with the game. 17.7% unlocked items. Interesting. Alright then. Next up, behind the boulder. Stick around for more MX vs. ATV Unleashed. Okay, how are we doing for the video? Oh. Okay. I'm gonna need to take a little washroom break, so hang on 1 second.
Yeah, man. Which one of these cars you gonna use? I might use the Celica, the Mazda, the Nissan, or the Toyota. I heard they had that PT Cruise on there too. Yeah, they got them throwaways too. Which course we gonna use? Let's try the D4s. Yeah, I heard that was fly. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Foot to the pedal and the pedal to the flow. Hurry up and take off, adjust my seat. Everything cool cause I'm dipping to this beat. Sliding, slipping, smashing off. I'm taking the lead while others crash the wall. Doggy, D-O-double-G in the Gran Turismo 3. The coldest game, doing things. I'm picking up speed while I'm switching lanes. Doing about 100, trying to reach 2. My homie in the baby blue. Yeah, so sitting on 5 stone. I'm trying to bring another checkered flag home. It feel bad in the worst way when you in last place. But loc, I'm in first place. So how I'm gonna trip off that? Cause if I lose, I'ma turn it off and get right back. Choose a whole nother car, a whole new course with tunnels and trees. Thanks for your support. I couldn't have did it without you. I doubt you ever seen a racing game this astounding. Picking you up when you're downing. I drive good when the beat pounding. Knocking all across your face. Your boy won another race in a whole nother place, a whole nother state. I was last seen doing 298 in a S2000, silver and black. Sitting on chrome, acting bad like that. Burning rubber, smashing like that. On the real deal, live from Apricot Hill. I'm in hot pursuit, being pursued by a show that's way too cute. Slipping out my lane, swerving through the grass. Man, these cars on my bump up, jump up to 300, way cold. I'm doing too much, I done lost control. Should I stop or should I roll? My mission is to position my pole and fold these others up, even my brothers. What? It's all about winning. Y'all know what's up. PlayStation 2, taking you to a whole new dimension where the cars look fly and they got good suspension. Did I mention it was tight though? For real though. Gran Turismo number 3. You listen to the sounds of the DOG, baby. Riding, slipping, sliding. Watch out for the curb, cars be colliding. You in second gear, put it in third, and make sure you don't hit them white lines by the curb. You what you should be do in a Subaru. Oh Lord, I jumped in a dark blue Ford, and he claimed that he in it to win it. Don't trip, just make sure that you gon' finish. First, second, third, that's all that matter. And I doubt there's a racing game that's fatter. For real though, Gran Turismo for show though. On the low though, the game that's for show though. Put your pedal to the metal and ask all the kids in the ghetto. Is the game hot like a kettle? And I guarantee they all say hello. I know you're swerving right now, doing about 200 in the fast lane. Yeah. What's the name of the game? Gran Turismo. For show though, on the low though. Yeah, for real though. Gran Turismo. Yeah, on the low low for show though. Gran Turismo. For real though. Yeah, on the low low for show though. Is it the tightest game? You better ask somebody. For real though. For real though. For real though. For real though. Gran Turismo. For real though. For real though. For real though. Gran Turismo. Right on, right on. For real. Burn rubber. Yeah, burn rubber. For real. Right on, right on. Gran Turismo, right on, right on. Real though. Gran Turismo, right on, right on. For real though, for real though. Gran Turismo, right on, right on. For real though, for real though. Gran Turismo, right on. For real though, for real though. Gran Turismo, right on. For real though. Gran Turismo, right on. For real though, for real though. Gran Turismo, right on. For real though. Gran Turismo, right on. Not one, not two, but three. For real though. Gran Turismo.
Well, at least I'm at the point where Well, I could say this. So, let's just surf back to the game. So, let's surf back into the game. Where are we at? Okay, I see it on my screen, but I don't see it on anyone else's. Oh, there we go. I was about to say. So, okay, my profile, I think it might be unsaved, but let's see where I'm at. Does it save? No. 16.7, 17.7, so too bad I gotta do this again. There we go. Alright, now, we're at that point. So I think it's about time you know what, let's call it quits for today and consider that our 2 hours. Because that was fun. So for next time, we're gonna switch ATVs and then and we're gonna go for Axo and red goggles and red fly boots. There we go. And that will be our outfit for next time we stream this game. Wait, did you want to know? It'll probably be it. Or at least this time. Too bad I gotta do this again. And that's it. So we are now 19.2% done with the game. And our profile says so too, because I had to do. Good thing I could trick the game into double saving it every time. But otherwise, that's it for today. I say today because, you know, we can call that. You know, suppose we can call that the end of the stream for today. But yeah, I think that was fun. So, let's get out of here. Let's talk big picture mode. And that will be it for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream because I had a lot of fun. Well, okay. Oh, there we go. Just plug that out of there. And okay. Yeah. I think that'll be it for today. So put that back in and voila. Oh, I forgot to do this again. Damn it. And there we go. Okay, so that'll be it for today. So hope you guys enjoyed. So with that, I'll see you tomorrow on 5 for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. And I noticed that Pearly is gonna want to play that too, but yeah, we'll see what happens. So have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. See you then.